Hello and welcome to my series of tutorials for the SuperFighters Deluxe Scripting API. I will be showing some things about scripting and also some tools, tips and tricks that will help you write code easier, better and faster. First tool that I really recommend is the Visual Studio IDE, which is a tool that for writing code. It will help you find mistakes in your code and help you write it faster. You can download the community edition, which is completely free. After doing that, you will need to select the C# package. It's called .NET Desktop Development. Here you can see it's used for C# applications, which is the language that SuperFighters Deluxe uses. After installing that, you can open Visual Studio and create a new project. By the way, the Visual Studio is not necessary. You can write it in any text file or just in the window here, but it will be much easier to use the Visual Studio for it. So here in the new project, select console app in the .NET framework and hit next. Name your project and if you want to change this for some reason, then feel free to, but I will keep it as is. And hit create. After the project is created, you will see some code ready for you. We don't need this code, so select it all and delete it. The next tool that I will be using is this CMS Tool, which is a tool that will help you write the code for SuperFighters Deluxe easier and test it easier. So it's very similar to the ClassWelder, which was made by the Shutdown Man. It's a really great program. It's still available. You can download it and use it. It's very similar to the tool, my tool. This tool was made by me, and it was heavily inspired by the ClassWelder, which is a great tool. So feel free to use that as well. But I will be using this CMS tool here. So there is this templates tab, and here you can see a main program template, which we will copy and paste it here. You can see we have some red squiggly lines, which means something is not correct, and this is because we need to tell the editor to that we are making a SuperFighters Deluxe script. So to solve this, you go here in references, right click, say add reference, hit browse, and here you will need to find the your Steam folder of SuperFighters Deluxe. I will just hit this button here and copy the directory path from here to here. So, and here you can find the game script interface.dll, which is what we need. Press add, make sure there is a check mark next to it, and press OK. And now you can see the red squiggly lines are gone and everything is fine. So because we are using the seamless, we will also link the source folder, which you can simply do by right clicking on your project name and press copy full path. like so, and I will say clip on save, which does that every time I save this project by pressing Ctrl S, it will be copied to my clipboard and I can paste it into the script editor. I will go into detail about the CMS tool later. Just to make sure everything works, let's go here and do game. As you can see, the Visual Studio is telling me all the different bits of code that I can use. For example, here I want show chat message, and I just write show and it already knows what I want. Hit enter to complete the query, and oh boy, I am on English keyboard, I can't really use that. Okay, and let's say like hello world here. Okay, hit Ctrl S, paste it in, and start, and as you can see it says hello world in the chat. Well, that's it for the first basic tutorial on how to set up the Visual Studio Code.